Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to the Executive, or to give the game its full proper name, welcome to the Executive, a Movie Industry Tycoon, which means yes, we are back in Hollywood. We take control of a little movie studio, and we try as best we can to compete with the big studios by making some amazing movies that dominate the box office. We hire the staff, we manage the budget, we grow the studio, and of course, we get to make the movies, which is always very exciting. Games like this. We pick the themes and the actors and the settings and all that kind of stuff, so expect some amazing cinematic masterpieces. I mean, in the past, when we've played games that are a little bit like this one, we have made some absolute classics, so let's see what magic we can create this time round. It's going to be wonderful, I'm sure. Now, this is the demo of the game. It's on Steam right now as I record this, and as always, if you're interested, there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description where you can go and check the game out a little bit more, and also have a go at the demo if you would like to. But anyway, here we go. Let's get on with it, shall we? Quiet on set, please. Lights, camera, action. The Executive will take you on a journey through the history of cinema, from the new Hollywood to the blockbuster era. You will start your small movie production company in the 70s and try to survive and expand in this ruthless industry. In this pre-alpha demo, you will get to experience the start of your tumultuous adventure as a promising movie executive, and then it says it's a demo, we're still working on it, we're adding bits and bobs and all that kind of stuff, which is absolutely fine. Yes, it's a pre-alpha demo, so by no means is this anywhere near the finished version of the game. There is a lot left to do, but we are going back to the 70s. I thought it was going to be a more modern take on movie making, but no, we're going back to the 70s. So here we go. Let's do a little bit of wibbly wobbly time travel and we can all go back to the 70s. Okay, I think there's been a little bit of a problem with the flux capacitor. I think maybe we fused the time circuits or something, because we can't pick the 1970s as our starting decade. We can only pick the 1980s. So we've kind of overshot the 70s by a decade, but that's fine. The 80s are a good decade too. So we have to start in the 1980s, and also we have to start on easy difficulty. We can't change anything else. I think maybe they're just the kind of default set options that we have as part of the demo. So we have ourselves $20 million to start with, which is quite nice. That's from an inheritance, which is lovely. Thank you, parents. And we have a starting theme pool size of 15, which does sound quite good. So we've got 15 themes to begin with, which should give us quite a nice range of things. So that's okay. The only thing we have left to do is name our company. So what shall we call our wonderful new movie studio? We're going to call it Lovely Cup of Tea Studios, and it can be a rule that every single room in the entire studio has to have a lovely cup of tea in it. And also that can be our mascot. A bit like Pixar have their kind of lamp thing. We can have a lovely cup of tea, maybe with a little kind of face and arms. They can walk around and be all jolly. So there we go. I quite like that. We shall go with Lovely Cup of Tea Studios. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Lovely Cup of Tea Studios, everybody. Right now, it doesn't look like much, does it? We've got some kind of camera paraphernalia stuff around and lighting rigs and one little room there and somebody busily typing away at a computer, which is quite fancy. That computer's quite advanced for January 1980, isn't it? Good grief. Okay, so what are we being told over here? The upper left side of the screen contains the current value of your critical resources and indicators. Okay, so that's money. That's going to be some sort of reputation kind of star power type thing. And that's going to be research, I imagine. That's cash. Okay, that's fine. That's prestige. The more prestigious you are, the more access you'll have to top players in the industry, and that is research points. Okay, we use those to unlock new things. Right, makes perfect sense. That's the date. Yep, got that. Each bar represents a week, and each month is 4 weeks long. We're going to ignore the fact that that doesn't really work out mathematically. Okay, it's fine. Here you can pause or fast forward time. Space to pause. I don't even need to ask the question, everybody, because we've been specially told that spacebar is pause. I can very happily confirm that spacebar is pause, and I didn't even have to ask the question. Well done, game. Gold star for you. Absolutely magnificent. Wow. That's the sort of settings thing. That's fine. The lower menu contains the main actions that you can perform. Some will be greyed out until you unlock them later in the game. Okay, makes perfect sense. This is an objective block. Okay, right, I'm with you with that game, so do some stuff. Right, time is paused. I'm just going to unpause time and then pause it again with the spacebar. Right, time goes very quickly. I think maybe time was sort of ticking over there for maybe a second, possibly 2 seconds tops, and already nearly a week has gone by. I don't know what our little person did there for a week. They just sort of sat there tippy-tapping away. But okay, release your first movie in theatres, generate a movie report, and the optional goal is to make a profit on your first movie's theatrical run. I mean, that's potentially a bit ambitious. I mean, if you've ever seen us play any of these sort of similar games like this before, that might not happen, but we shall give it a go. If we do achieve that, hang on, yeah, so the cash is, we get $1 million for completing the main goals, and the optional one is $500,000. I mean, that'd be quite good. So I think the only thing we have to do down here is start a new movie, and then we've got your movies. Okay, so that's a summary of all the things we've done. Makes sense, that's grayed out. Analytics, that's kind of a research thing. Oh, that's research. That's a research thing. That's looking back at kind of themes and genres and such. That is staff. That is some sort of finance bar charty thing. And that is move office. Okay, so first things first, let's start a new movie. Here we go, pre-production. Okay, we pick a theme. Right, you are. So let's pick our theme. And we should have, was it 15 that we had? Yes, okay, so we've got assassin, friendship, hacking, magic, military, small town, slasher, robot pirates, movies. Oh, that's a bit meta, isn't it? Spy, vampire, video game, werewolf, witch. I think maybe a video game movie in the very early 1980s might possibly be pushing it a little bit. I mean, what would be quite good? Does it kind of represent the era that we're in? So right now, in January 1980, I would imagine that, yeah, I would say video game movies are not going to be so good. Spy movies, they could be quite popular. Assassin, hacking, I mean, that's going to be maybe not very early in the 80s. Maybe a bit later on. Magic could always be quite good. Or a robot, that could be quite revolutionary. Maybe early 80s, get a special sort of robot kind of thing going on. Yeah. Let's do a robot movie, shall we? Let's get one of those underway. And now we pick a genre that aligns with the theme we've selected. So we've got another 15 of these. Action, adventure, animation, biography, comedy, horror, fantasy, family, drama, crime, musical, mystery, romance, sci-fi, or thriller. I see it as being action. Surely robots and action go together. Here, enter the name of your movie. Okay. Right. This is where we get to just do some very silly things. Right, okay, what should we call our wonderful new movie about a robot that's a bit of an action film? I think we're going to call it Robo Janitor, a film about a janitor who gets horribly, horribly injured, but because he really does love janitoring, all the powers that be put him inside a sort of robotic suit type thing to allow him to carry on doing his janitor work, and he really does love it. He's very good at it, but he's programmed to do it, and occasionally, as he's going around doing his robotic janitoring, he does have flashbacks to the life he had before he became Robo Janitor, and that causes a little bit of conflict there with what he is now, what he used to be, and all that kind of stuff. I think that sounds like a completely original concept, and nobody will have done such a thing before. So there you go. It's Robo Janitor for us, thank you. Then we need to pick a target rating. Okay, I kind of feel like maybe... oh, okay. There's only 3. I sort of see an action film maybe being... It's not PG. It's either a PG-13, which I think is, yes, you have to sort of... is parental guidance above 13, is it? No, below 13. Or it's R, which is like you have to be grown up to see it. Let's go... I mean, Robo Janitor does get up to some quite extreme cleaning. Maybe make it a PG-13 for an action film. Base budget size. Okay, we can only pick small. I don't think we can pick the others. They're not unlocked yet, which is fine. Director. Okay, here we go. It's time to select the director for your first movie. Choose carefully, as a director plays a crucial part in the overall success. Okay. Cast your favourite talent. Initially, you don't have access to top tier picks, but as your prestige level grows, talent with higher star power will want to work with you. Okay, makes perfect sense. Filter talent, yeah, okay, so we can filter them. Sort talent in ascending or descending order by cost. Okay, these are all the filters. I get that game. You can also start the name of the talent. Yeah, okay, can we look at who we have? So, we've got Juan Jortas, Yerence Tung, Yita Pates, Zobot Remekis, and Zranko Fefarelli. I mean, okay, I recognise some of those names. They look a little bit different to how I do record them, but some of them I don't know. I'm not big into sort of into movie directors and such like. But okay, so who is good at directing action films? Oh, hang on. Oh, no, there's loads. Hang on a minute, what? There's absolutely loads. That's just the bottom of the list. Richard Rattenborough. Okay, we need to find somebody that's good at action films. Drama doesn't match your movie's genre. Adventure doesn't match. Okay, can we filter it on genres? Because that'll make perfect sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, display talent whose movie genre aligns with that of our movie. Okay, so have we got anybody that's good at both things? Robots? Oh no, they don't have the robot kind of thing. Okay, so it's going to be one of these people. However, so Pidney Swatier is free. Is that what that means? What does that mean? Average worldwide box office. Oh no, okay, no, that's their sort of average takings. Oh, that's how much. Ah, right. Okay. How much can we spend on them? How much are we allowed to spend? We've got 20 million. I mean, what if we went all in and bought the most expensive one? What if we said, yeah, do you know what? You, Pam Secumpa, we'll have you. 1.2 million to hire you. But I think you are quite good. So yeah, we'll get you in. And you do possibly comedy and crime. We could do a crime film, like a buddy cop film. Yeah, we'll get you in. Okay. And then a lead role. Okay. So again, similar sort of a thing. Let's filter it on who we would like to have. And again, I kind of feel like for our first movie, if it makes a profit, we get 500,000 back anyway. Possibly, let's go all in, shall we? Let's get somebody really good. So, hang on a minute. Pidney Swatier is not available. Well, no, he is an option, but as an actor rather than a director. Oh, okay, that's fine. Who shall we get then? Who can we see that effectively has a star? So a star would be quite good. And also, have they got the right thing? So they've all got the right thing. So, yeah, who's got a star? So hang on, can we filter it on? Yeah, sort by star power. So it's going to be one of these two at the top. So let's get, who is potentially the cheapest? Maddie Rodderwall. Okay, yeah, we'll get you. We'll get you in. So you can be the star. And then, that's it. Just director and a lead role. And that's all we have. Okay, no, that's fine. Once you press next, there is no going back. So ensure you are satisfied with your decision beforehand. I mean, it's probably fine. Let's just go along with it, shall we? Okay, right, go to next. Once you started working on a movie, it appears over here. Right, this widget contains information about film status and profitability until the end of its theatrical run. Your film won't show up here once it's left theatres, but it will continue to bring in revenue through home entertainment and TV over time. Okay, so it does kind of reflect the fact that films do carry on. They do sort of carry on going after they've been in the cinema. Okay, right, so now, if we unpause time, yeah, look how quick it goes. Look how quick it goes. We're pre-producing. I imagine we're writing the script and sorting out settings and calling people up and booking locations and all that kind of stuff. Okay, and now it's one of these. It's one of these games where we have to fiddle about with sliders to control various kind of budgets and things. So let's have a little look, shall we? That's the optimal range of each item. The more movies of a specific genre you produce, and the more insights you generate for that genre, the smaller the recommended range will be. Oh, I see. So you can't get less than 10% or more than 50%. So because we don't know what we're doing right now, we don't quite know how to write a film of any kind, all these sliders are quite big, but as we kind of keep making, say, robot films, or making like action films, these will sort of narrow to get a bit of a better picture as to what's important and what isn't. Okay, right, that makes perfect sense. The 3 sliders should add up to at least 85%, but cannot exceed 100%. Some genres don't require you to spend your entire budget to give you the best performance, but you are more likely to underspend while learning the ropes. It is wiser to allocate 100% until you become an expert. Okay, I don't think that's going to happen. I would say writing is probably quite important. Costume makeup, but set design is probably very important. So we're on 80%. So let's put set design up a little bit, Because, yeah, we're an action film. It's got to look good. Writing, possibly not so much. Let's go for that. 25, 35, 40. What's all this down here? Oh, they're different things we can unlock. Ah, okay. So they must give us extra kind of bonuses or whatever. I think we'll go for that, look. We'll go for that. Okay. And now we have another kind of thing. So this is post-production stuff. So, yeah, special effects, sound design and music and editing are all going to be quite important for an action film. Let's put everything to sort of there for now. And then maybe special effects up to 35. Possibly that up a little bit as well. And that like that. Okay, so go for that. Is that good? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out. Right, so now they're doing the writing. I say they. It's just one person here. Okay, now we're picking, distribution things. In the distribution screen, you can choose between domestic or international plans for your movie. Furthermore, both options also allow for self-distribution and third-party distribution. Okay, so we are going to sort of release our film in North America. The international plan dictates a distribution strategy for your film outside North America because, yes, we're in Hollywood. So that makes perfect sense. Oh, crikey. Okay, that's some sort of other stuff. We'll just press buttons and we'll figure it out as we go along, game. Yeah, that's third-party stuff. Okay, so I don't think we can do any of these right now. It has to be third-party distribution. All these things are greyed out, which makes our life a little bit easier. And we can't even do international stuff. So it's just going to be for the North American market. Oh, you North American lucky people. You get to feast your eyes on Robo Janitor. Oh, you should see him handle a mop. It's amazing. Okay, yes, and you're going to deal with the domestic sales. Right, on we go to the next. So now they're searching for a distributor and they're filming at the same time. Right, okay. I was, if I'm honest, kind of hoping we might see the filming in action. We might go to the set and kind of see what's happening, but okay. So now we get to choose between our distributors. Okie doke. That's the percentage that they take from the movie revenue. In exchange, they cover the marketing and home entertainment costs. Certain distributors might be generalists, while others might prefer specific genres. Okie dokie. The release date is what's been picked. Depending on the time frame, seasonal events may occur at a similar time, such as Halloween, Christmas, Easter. Depending on your movie genre, seasonal events may impact its success, so keep them in mind. I wonder, yeah, so Halloween, sort of slasher films and horror movies are going to do really well over sort of a Halloween period. Okay, so we've got Pacific Films, Rimarax, and Cannonball Films. Cannonball Films are quite good at distributing action films. They do take 45%. Pacific Films take 43%. Favourite genres. Your film will... Yeah, that hasn't got favourite genre. They're not a generalist. Oh, I see. Okay. But they are a generalist. That's quite good, isn't it? Is that good? So either that matches or that matches. They're saying January 81. That might... Oh, they're also saying January 81. The stars are the same. Yeah, that's biography and animation genres. But yeah, I think let's go for Cannonball Films because they've got a specific kind of thing about action. So yeah, we'll go with you guys. Right. They're sorting the marketing out. They're doing post-production. Okay, please be good. Please be good. Okay, October... Time to release. Okay, can we sort of refine things? Can we sort things out a little bit? The marketing is being kind of ramped up a bit. I don't know if we're going to be ready for January. Okay. No, this never happens in games like this. We've made something which isn't terrible. And there's an avocado meter. An avocadometer. How do you say an avocadometer? An avocadometer. Whatever. An avocado meter, I'm going to say. Which is an unexpected. The avocado meter is an unexpected sort of measurement of how good a film is. I wasn't expecting that at all. I mean, normally it's sort of a rating out of 10 like these. Not a kind of a magic floating avocado with a little kind of meter in the middle. But do you know what? Yay, we did okay. The avocado meter seems to be pointing there, which I imagine is good. I don't know. I've never seen an avocado meter before. I don't know if that's good or bad. You tell me out there, lovely people. I don't know whether that's good or bad. Diversity said satisfying fights. I mean, yeah, indeed. RoboJanitor did get involved in quite a few fights. There was some, pesky cockroaches. They had to get out from under a table. Yeah, that was quite a good fight. Decent fun with a good mix of excitement and drama. Yeah, that makes sense. Solid action and engaging storytelling make this an enjoyable movie, say the New York era, entertaining with memorable action sequences and likeable characters, says Rolling Rock. I mean, who wouldn't love RoboJanitor? I don't know. Epic battles. I mean, yeah, there was that bit where RoboJanitor did have to battle against that very, very stubborn stain on the kitchen floor that time, and unforgettable moments, a must-see for action fans. And also people who really, really appreciate mops. Okay, right, that seemed to go quite well, I would say. So it's in theatres. I think we just let this kind of tick over. We've made 2 million. We've made almost 5 million. We've made more money. We've recouped our costs. Oh my goodness me. This doesn't happen in games like this. When you play games like this, the first thing you always do is awful. It's rubbish. Everyone goes, oh dear, that wasn't very good. They're trying too hard. This appears to have worked quite well. We've made quite a lot of money. The distributor has done very well out of that, to be fair. Okay, the screen sums up how your movie performed. That is a breakdown of performance, such as how you fared against competitors, how trendy your movie themes and genres were. I mean, 7.66 out of 10 is pretty good. A B overall is very impressive. It made almost $40 million domestically. So what's that? Exhibitors. Is that the cinemas? So the cinemas made almost 20 million out of it. They made more than us. Is that how that works? Maybe it is. The distributors made 9 million and we made almost 11 million, which is not too bad at all. And that's how much prestige we picked up. Oh, so we now have 1.3 prestige. It doesn't seem like much, but I think that's actually not too shabby at all. Right, there we go. So we have to generate a movie report. Okay, so pause time. How do we do that? Is that something in here? Or is that an analytics thing? That might be an analytics thing. Yeah, here we go. It lets you generate movie reports and forecast market trends. Okay, so that's insights. You can explore a list of movies available for analysis. That's what we want to do. So, clever analytical people who know about numbers and pie charts and graphs and things, please do some work on RoboJanitor and just tell us how amazing it was and get all insightful about it. Okay, they're working on the insights. That's quite good. So, boop. It is done. You can see a recap of your movie's financial performance and the insights. Okay, so we know that the financial thing was not very good internationally because we didn't release it there. And that's about revenue. That's the box office earnings. And there we go. This is kind of what we were interested in. So in terms of insights, action has... Yeah, so writing, I think that is that kind of like the script or whatever, is this bit here, I think. Is that what that's saying? We'll have to have a look when we do another action film. But I think it's saying that you don't want to put your action kind of settings higher than that or lower than this. That's the kind of your golden zone just there. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, there we go. We kind of worked that out. Right. Okay, so unlock a new theme, release another movie, get an average review score of 7 or more. We've done that already, game. We've done that already. I don't really need to unlock a new theme. But we do get a big pile of money for it, so maybe we should. Okay, we also do have... Oh, hang on, time's ticking by. Hang on. We have got 40 research points now. Okay, so we can invest our research points. That's fine. Yep, it covers different kind of bits. I'm fine with this game. We'll muddle through. Yes, indeed, many, many helpful things that I possibly should be reading, but we're not going to. Right, there we go. Unlock a new theme. I think we go to themes and choose something. Okay. So how does that work exactly? We haven't got any that we can pick. Is that because... Maybe I should have read those things. Should I have possibly read those things? Yeah, well, there are loads of different things. Okay. So, for example, if we wanted to unlock a small office, that's 150 research points. In production, if we wanted to unlock... Oh, yeah, these are... Oh, yeah, different stereo things. That's 100 research points. And, yeah, themes. So how exactly do we unlock a new theme? We've got all these. We just press unlock. It says 30 and it unlocks a random thing. Okay, we'll do that because that helps us get toward our new goal. So boop that and select... Oh, we get 2. We get 2. World War II, dinosaurs, zombie or ghost. Okay, we get to pick 2. I mean, zombie and ghost are quite similar, I think. Yeah, they're sort of scary horror type things. Dinosaurs could be fun though, and World War II. Let's go for that. I'm not big into sort of horror film type stuff. So yeah, we'll go for those. Right, so now we only have 10 research points left, but we do need to release another movie. Here we go. I've got an idea. Can we go for dinosaurs, please? And yep, genre-wise, I mean... family film about dinosaurs wouldn't really work. A musical about dinosaurs would be quite fun. But no, we'll go for action again. Because we've got a little bit of sort of knowledge about action films. So we'll go for that again. And now we need to give our dinosaur film a name. We're going to call our film Jurassic Mark. And Mark is a very, very big fan of dinosaurs. He loves dinosaurs, does Mark. And he gets very, very angry when people get dinosaur facts wrong. And part of this film is just him getting very fighty with people that make inaccurate dinosaur claims. That's what we're going for. Jurassic Mark is just some guy who gets very grumpy when people don't understand dinosaurs like he does. So yeah, we'll go for a rating of... I mean, yeah, do we go for a PG-13? But dinosaurs is for kids. He can do some genteel fighting. It's fine. Base budget size has to be small. The director... So we get to pick a different one each time. Okay, so we have 27 million monies. Yeah, sort by star power. So now we can get some slightly better people. Oh, Pidney Swatier is back. And yeah, they're quite good at this. They are quite expensive. Maybe we could pick somebody with 2 stars that's a little bit cheaper. I mean, possibly, although their average worldwide box office is, sort of a testament to how good they are. And yeah, Pidney Swatier's got 101. Do you know what? You're 1.4 million. But let's get you. Pidney Swatier, you can come in as a director. And the lead role... Okay, we've got... We've got Chai Main, Jan de Croyd, James, but this is very silly. Okay, so these top 4 here are the 2 stars. And we want to make sure that we do get them in. And we have got the budget to do this. Okay, I mean, I don't know. Who's got the biggest... Jan de Croyd has got the biggest reach. So, yeah, we'll go for you. You've got the biggest kind of worldwide box office. So people are more likely to watch you. 3.1 million. But... it's fine. We've got loads of money. It's fine. In you come, Jan. Right. Okay, that's that done. So unpause time. We have to do some pre-prod stuff. Yeah, we can't go anywhere else right now. I would love to look at a different kind of view. I'd love to see them doing some of the stuff. But yeah, I think it's one of these games where the view is sort of fixed on this and all the action is on our sort of metrics and sort of dials and things like this. So writing-wise, yeah, the insights tell us that this is... the sweet spot for writing. So let's put it maybe up a little bit. Set design has to be amazing. Costume, makeup. I mean, does that include the dinosaurs? I don't. We'll put that on like that. So 40, 40 and 20 for writing because that's kind of what the insights told us, which is fine. So we'll do that. Special effects has to be quite high. Special effects has to be 40, I would say. Can those both be 25? And let's put maybe editing up to 35. So sound design and music. I mean, yeah, sound design of dinosaurs, just rah, but yeah, more dinosaur-y, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's fine. They'll muddle through. So yeah, we'll do that, please. So now they're doing the screenwriting. Time is ticking by. It's already October of 1981. Yeah, we have to pick that. We can't pick anything else. Nothing is unlocked, unfortunately, so we'll go for that. Right, off they go. They're doing some filming. Jurassic Mark is being filmed, which is brilliant. I like this. Okay, so that's underway. Domestic distributor also being located. The prestige level of third-party distributors will impact the box office results of your film. I think you've already told us this, I think. Oh, hang on. A maximum of 2 seasonal events may occur within the same month of release. Seasonal events have a geographic reach. Oh no. Each month have a set of competing moves. Oh, it's got complicated. Okay, things have got complicated. I possibly should have read some of the screens. Okay, so we have to pick the month that we actually do want to have the thing released. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can navigate between available months, doing that thing. Okay, so if we go, how do we go back? Go back. So Pacific Films, if we go, yeah, they're the only one. They're a general distributor, so that's going to be good for our action film. So if we go to details, they're saying it should be released in July 82, and in July 82 the only other kind of action film coming out is Cybernetic Odyssey, which sounds very dramatic. I mean, if we do it a bit later, if we do it in April, oh hang on, July 82 April, no, that's impossible. We can't do that. July 82, August 82. There's 2 action films coming out. What about, what can we do? Oh, there's only 3 months they can do. Okay, I think July 82 is a good month, and well done you guys. Yeah, we'll pick that day. Nuck Choris is in that film. And Gitchard Rhea is in that film. Brilliant. Webber-Dinger. You can... Okay, I'm just going to pick that day. Right, there we go. We've gone for July 82. So we've not got that long to actually get it sorted. It's already March. We've got to do post-production and then also do a bit of marketing. So April. I mean, will they get this done? The marketing done by July? It's already June and it's only kind of halfway through the marketing thing. Right, here we go. How was it? This is staggering. This never happens in games. 9? Diversity said 9. Oh, 6 here. A run-of-the-mill action movie with cliches aplenty. But also dinosaurs. You appear to have forgotten about the dinosaurs. Self-love gala. Epic battles and unforgettable moments. A must-see for action fans. Thoroughly entertaining. Okay, yeah, I like that. And yeah, the avocado meter is back. Doing its thing. Yay for the avocado meter. I'm going to assume that's a good thing. Okay, we will go and do our analytics right now on Jurassic Mark whilst the theatre run is on, just to generate more insights and get more information and such, because that's just the thing that can tick over in the background. It's making money. It's making some money. Currently, it's made not very much. It's not made that much, but it's getting there. Domestic, 51.62 million, but yes, of course, we've got people taking cuts. So we'll wait for it to finish. Let's wait for it to get sorted. 3 million. We've made 3 million from it. Okay, right. We made 12.8 million. Oh, I don't know what that was up there then. 3 million went to 12.8. So we made more from Jurassic Mark than we did from Robo-Janitor. Right, that's very good. Happy with that. Okay, so on to the next. Right, pause time. What do we need to do now? Understanding the market. Unlock the ability to hire analysts. Hire an analyst, analyse trends and release a movie with a trending genre or theme. Generate over 40 million at the box office with your trending movie. Okay, so unlock the ability to hire analysts. Right. Where is that then? Whereabouts is that going to be in here? Somewhere. Office management, production, themes. Right, let me just... What's all these things? Why are there sliders and buttons and things? Let me have a look. Where is that? Where is it going to be? Somewhere around here? Distribution. Right, I don't know where the analyst thing is. Let me try and find how we can hire some analysts. Okay, there it is. Analytics under office management. I did notice that the research things that we have enough research points to unlock have a little kind of green bar over them, so you can see what's available and what isn't, which is quite good. So we will unlock the analytics department. Okay, that's that done. Tick. And then I think we have to go down to here. Okay, so trends. So trends is now a thing that we can go and look at, but we do want to hire an analyst. So now, our staff thing down there has kind of opened up. So once we hire analysts, they will passively forecast the market trends for different themes and genres. The more senior they are, the further they can forecast. Okay, so they'll be able to look and go, do you know what? I think in, what's H1 and H2? Is that half one and half two? Okay, so they're going to say, do you know what? I think in the first half of 1984, people are going to love magic films because they are going to, and I said so, and I'm smart. So yeah, there we go. And yet we can switch between themes and genres. That's all fine. So now I think if we go to staffing, okay, yep, this is where we do a team. We can split it up. We can generate report. This is all fine. Yeah, okay, we'll work our way through it. Game staff. Right, recruiting. So we can recruit analysts. So a junior analyst, we have to do a search type thing. We spend 10 grand. It was fine. We've got plenty of money. So do that. And we found Finley Roberts and Charlie Robinson. Do you know what? It's quite nice to see some names that aren't weirdly spoonerized. Okay. You are asking for more. So therefore, that means by default that you must be better. Because more expensive things are always better. Right. There we go. We shall hire you. The office is now full capacity. Have we got another person in here? We have. Hello, there's another person there working on a computer that would have been mind-bendingly advanced for October 1982. I mean, they've got the phone right, but computers did not look like that in 1982. I'm fairly sure that was quite advanced. And it looks like as well there's a mouse with no wires, which would have blown people's minds in 1982. Everything else kind of looks 1980s-ish. Yeah, I'm going to say the decor. There's not really that much decor, but yeah, the floor and the TV, big kind of chunky TV thing going on. But yeah, I think those computers are slightly out of time. Again, flux capacitor problems early on. Maybe that's some sort of effect of that. I don't know. Right, so now we need to analyze some trends. Okay, let's go and do some trend analyzing then. So go to trends, and yeah, do we click on a particular thing? Again, I possibly should have read what we're supposed to do. So themes. So if we click on, how do we do a thing? How do we say do this? Analyze trends and release a movie with a trending genre or theme. I feel like I should have read the help thing for that, shouldn't I? Because I don't know how this is going to work. Do we need to give them time? If I tick time on, does stuff happen? Let's give them just short of a month. Okay. Did you analyze any trends, guys? Where is it? Analytics. Trends. Aha. Right. Analyze trends. We've done that. And release a movie with a trending genre or theme. So 82. I think. Second half of 83. I don't think we can get a film done by then. So we need to go really to first half of 84. I think it takes a while to get a film done. So how quickly do you guys do all that stuff? Can we get... I can't unpause time in that screen. Let's go through another month. Okay, so go back to analytics. Go to trends. Okay, we need that. So let's have a bit of time off. Enjoy the money. We'll go on a lovely beach somewhere and drink lots of pina coladas and eat biscuits. And then we'll come back. So now... do we have... there you go, right. So, the first half of 1984, pirates are going to be big. Okay, we need to go down the route of pirates. Magic and witches, not good for now. Not good for now. Nobody likes magic and witches. Boo. Yeah, look. They were very good for now, but we haven't... that's too soon. We can't get a film ready for the first half of 83. That would be quite the achievement. So maybe... do we wait? Do we leave it another month and see if they fill in some more blanks? Or do we just get a pirate film on the go? I'm going to give them another month. Come on, analyst person there. Our crack team of analysts. You tell me amazing things. No. Okay, we're going to go for pirates. It's not a super blue smiley face, but it's a green smiley face, which is good. So, yeah, pirates, please. Absolutely. So let's make a new pirate film. So, theme and pirates. There we go. Genre. I mean, adventure. An adventure pirate film would work, wouldn't it? yeah, we'll go for that. Rating, let's make it PG, because, pirates are fun for everybody. And that's smart. I mean, we're talking classic pirates, not like modern day pirates, not the ones who like go onto cargo ships. They're not fun for anybody, but sort of ye olde pirates that go, "Arr," and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we'll go for that. Oh, we haven't given it a name yet. Hang on. We'll pick our director first. Oh, now we've got people with 3 stars. Okay. Yeah, we'll pick one of these 3. I mean, 3.4 million, 2 million, 2.1 million. We'll go for Guis Lilbert, because we've got loads of money and it's fine. That'll make some good money. The lead role, Laurence Olivier, him Jensen. Wow. Or Michael Maine would be quite a big draw. Michael Maine would be quite good. Him Jensen has quite a big box office thing going on, and they're quite affordable. And then it's 3 stars down here. You've got 46 million average worldwide box office, which is actually quite good for your price. So Cillian Watner. Cillian Watner. Okay, we're going to go for you. I feel like you should be cast in a space thing, but no, we're going to go for you. 3.2 million. Cost be damned. It's fine. Right, now we need to give our movie a name. I think we call it Pirates of the English Channel, and Cillian Watner can play some sort of crazy, wacky, zany pirate type. And yeah, maybe call him, I don't know, Sack Jarrow or something like that. I don't know, maybe that'd be quite a good name given all the other names in this game. And yeah, he can go round and just do kind of fun, silly things. And there'll be other characters as well. But yeah, the idea is that they have to sort of go around the English Channel and find some sort of, I don't know, magic pound coins or something to put into a great big kind of piratey treasure chest. Let's go down that route, shall we? They can have fun journeys around the English Channel. Won't that be delightful? Just, dodging the ferries and such. So we'll go for that, I think. So, unpause time. Pre-production on this. We've already spent $7 million on it, on the director and the actor, and that's kind of it. So we do need to generate over 40 million at the box office for this. It's got to be good. And now we're sort of back in the dark about this. We don't know much about adventure films. So I think, set design, let's put them all on 20, let's put them all on 30. So we're on 90% already. And then maybe a little bit more costume and a little bit more set design for 100%. That might be quite good. And then special effects, sound design, editing. Again, put them all on 30. And then we'll pick 2 to have a bit more. Maybe effects and sound design. There we go. Because again, we're not really sure about this. So we'll go for that. And then screenwriting is happening. We're still down a bit more money. Third-party distribution. We can't do much with international stuff, which is a bit of a shame at the minute, but never mind. Right, they're looking for a distributor. We're now almost $10 million down, but it's fine because we've got loads of money lying around. And I think we are still making a little bit of money from the other films, of course, because they're still generating cash. They're being sold, for TV syndication or whatever the words are. So they're still going around, which is quite good. Okay. I think, what's that? Oscar season and Christmas, and that's got Memorial Day. Maybe bring it out for Christmas. Let's do that. They want 40. Oh, hang on. They all want 46%, but they specialise in it. And Oscar season. That might be quite fun. We'll go with you guys. You want December 83. What if you do... Oh, hang on. No, we're not going to be... Are we going to be done by December 83? I think maybe May 84 might be a bit better. December 83 is pushing it. That's only 2 months away. May 84, there are... botherations. Yeah, there's two action films coming out. Illinois Johnson and the Shrine of Calamity, or The Reward. Okay. So yeah, 2 action films, but I don't think we have much choice. It's either December 83. I don't think it'll be ready. They're filming now, and they've got to do post-production in a couple of months, and also market the thing. But they have put that forward. To exist or not to exist. Do you know what? Let's go for that, shall we? Let's just wing it and see. You've got all of a month left to do your post-production. No, you've not. You've got a little bit longer, but not that much longer. So time to release. Yeah, the marketing. We're not going to get much marketing, are we? Although, it's... No! We've made the best thing ever, apart from Self-Love Gala, who are very miserable. And there we go, the avocado meter is doing its thing again. Yay for that thing. 9, 10, 10, 8.5, 5.5. Boo to you guys, Self-Love Gala, away with you. But that was very good. Okay, theatrical run, we're 10 million down. We're now 3.5 million up. Okay, let's do the analysis thingamajiggy. On Pirates of the English Channel. Oh, we can see all the movies we've released. Yeah, I worked that out, game. Thanks. Yes. Can we do the insight on this? Unlocked insights. How do we do that? Go to the insights. Oh, there we go. I went to the wrong thing. Yeah, generate insights on that, please. So do that. So they can do that while the run is on. That's okay. So, okay. Pairing insights indicate the compatibility level between your movie genre and another characteristic. For example, theme. Blue is excellent, green is good, orange is neutral, red is bad. Okay, so action films aren't overly affected by Oscar season. Okay, that's fine. And we've made quite a bit of money from it again, which is brilliant. So let's let it finish. I mean, this is just staggering. This never happens in games like this. All the films you make in these games normally are rubbish, or the TV series or video games, or they're always awful. This is bucking the trend somewhat amazingly. Okay, so we've done that. Pause time. Unlock 2 new technologies. Okay, technologies. So I'm going to assume we've got 70 research points. So we could get... is that what this is? We could unlock, I don't know, practical effect? Or I like the idea of having like a stereo thing. How about a 70mm camera? I've got no idea whether that's good or bad. I don't know anything about camera lens sizes, but we'll unlock that. That's 1 out of 2. And then I think we might need to go and do another film. I think we need to do another film to get some more research points to do that. So, okay, where are the clever analytical people? Trends. What's happening in the first half of 85? Robots are back. Robots are back, but I think maybe we leave it a little while. Let's go through to the end of April and just see what new things you've found. So can we click on you directly? No, we can't. It's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Hacking. That's for the first half of 85, though. Will we be ready? We could possibly be ready by then. Let's make a hacking... Ooh. Hacking romance doesn't really work. Or robots. Oh, witches are now coming back in popularity. Hacking is good, but we're not quite sure about the genres just yet. And the longer we leave it, the more likely it is that it's going to go wrong. Do you know what? We're going to leave it a little bit. Let's just go through to June. Right, so go to trends. We still haven't unlocked anything else. Okay, let's leave it until July. That's kind of half the year gone, isn't it? So maybe now they move on to the next half. Okay, so second half of 85, which is kind of what we're aiming for, to give us lots of time to market and such like. We're not quite sure. Movies about movies are going to be good. And action's not going to be so hot. Okay, we need more insights. Generate more things, friend. There we go. Go back into here. Go to themes. Okay, you know, can you do this quicker, please? Do this quicker. Do more insights. We're running out of time. I don't know what type of film to make, and I don't want to make a dud because we're on a complete roll. Okay. So robots are good, and... Okay, hang on a minute. We're not quite sure about this. Adventure... That's a genre. Hang on, yeah. So we could do a robot adventure. Because we've done robots and adventures before. Let's do a robot adventure film. Because why not, eh? So we'll do robots. And we'll do an adventure. We shall call it the Big Robot Adventure Movie. I quite like that. Yeah, it is that. There's no denying that's what it is. And the robots can be big. They're not going to be little robots, they're going to be big robots. Rating will make it family friendly. It can be small. Right, director, let's pick the best ones that we've got. The most expensive ones. There's only 2, 3 stars. We'll go for you. And then lead role. Who would like to be the lead role in our roboty action thing? I think we go for him, Jensen. Big kind of market reach thing going on. I think that's what that kind of is. And yeah, you're not as expensive as the others. Although, hang on. We could get Cillian back in. Let's get Cillian back in. It was good in the other film. It'll be good in this film, I'm sure. Yeah, look, we want to kind of unlock supporting roles and things. Okay, right, let's get this done, shall we? Let's just tick time on until we have stuff to do. Okay, writing, costume, makeup, set design. Again, put them all on 30 because we're not quite sure about this. And then, yeah, an adventure, I would say probably writing is quite important and set design, maybe. We'll go for that. And then again, put these all on 30 and then we'll just give a little boost. So how about we have, in an adventure, special effects up to 40. So 40, 30, 30. So it can look really good. The robots can look amazing for a 1984 movie. Again, we'll have that, please, because we can't do anything else. They've changed the carpet. I noticed that as time is passing by, they're sort of redecorating slightly. So they've changed the carpet. It was red, wasn't it, once upon a time? Maybe people spilt coffee on it or something. I don't know. Oh my goodness me. Dolt Wisney are interested in us, and they're an all-round kind of generalist distributor, and they do love adventures, and they've got many prestige things, and they do want 52%. But I think they can make the big robot adventure movie a success. They want to release it in July 85, so that's all of April, all of May, all of June to do effectively post-production and marketing. I think that's probably quite good. No other action films, adventure films, sorry, are coming out in July 85. November 85, that's going to be a bit late though, isn't it? No, let's go. Let's go with Dolt Wisney. This is what we're going to do. So post-production's still underway, but if we get that done, say by June, there we go. So now we can do some marketing and hopefully get this. And oh no, oh okay, no, it's looking good. It's looking good. We've pulled it back a little bit. Not as good as the others. The avocado meter is still doing its thing. What does that show us? I don't know. And this time, Self-Love Gala love this, and other people not quite so bothered. Suspense-filled pleasure. Okay, right, so we've got that done. Let's see if it makes us some money, and then we'll do the whole sort of the whole analysis thing on it again. It's going to be fine, but let's just let it have its run. Let's let Dolt Wisney do their thing with it and push it out to everybody. Yeah, do you know what? We made $14.6 million. That is not too shabby at all. We will take that, thank you. Let's let that tick over. People can have a bit of a break because we're nice like that. We will go generate insights on that. Just going to have a quick review of what happened and what we did and how brilliant it was. And we know that adventure set design has to be quite high. It needs to be high. Okay, there we go. We've learnt an important thing about adventure movies. Wonderful. And then in terms of the new technology that we want to unlock, what shall we go for? We have a 70mm camera. Do we unlock set design V1 to build simple movie sets? That sounds quite fun. That's costume designers. That's writers to make your script. Is that necessarily a technology? I don't know. Allows you to add low-level practical effects in post-production. That's probably quite good, isn't it? You know what? I do like how these are all dials and things. Because, yeah, look, it's kind of filling up. That dial is sort of filling up, look. So if we do that, we're going to get level 1 practical effects, and it'll move up this sort of this meter here. Yeah, we'll unlock that for 50. Okay, we get given $2 million for doing not very much at all. Time to step it up. Level up and promote your CEO to mid-level. Unlock multi-genre. Release a multi-genre medium-sized movie. How do we level up and promote our CEO? Are they under staff? Staff management. CEO. Okay. Promote. Level up. How does one do this? Arthur Wood is the CEO. I thought it would be us, but never mind. Oh, I see. They've got an experience bar type thing. Oh, I see. Right. So we're supposed to sort of keep doing it until that fills up. And then they'll get a level up, which means we then promote them. They'll become a mid-level seniority. And then we can unlock multi-genre technology. Where? There. That's only 50. So one more film would probably do that. And then release a multi-genre medium-sized movie. Okay, we can get this done. I'm going to fly through and just do another film. Let's see what might possibly be looking quite good. Mystery. Well, that's first half of 87. I don't think we're going to quite get that done, are we? Do you know what? We can give it a go. Mystery is still going to be quite good. So a mystery robot. We're good at robot films here. We're going to make a mystery robot film, and I'm just going to fly through and do it very, very quickly. Here we go. Mystery robots for everybody. Okay, the reviews are in for our robot mystery film, which we called I Am Robot, because the mystery was working out whether the robot was a robot or not. That was the mystery there. But yeah, it wasn't really very well received. Look, got a 3 there, a 6 there, 4.5. Self-Love Gala this time gave us the highest review, and the avocado meter has changed into like a bowl of, like, I don't know, guacamole or something with some flies around it, which is a little bit grim, but there we go. So that's not going to do very well, I don't think. That might possibly, yeah, that was our worst performance so far, but we didn't kind of have any sort of measurements or anything to fall back on with mystery. So possibly we didn't do that very well. Has, though, that leveled up our person? No. Okay, we need to go and do another thing. We'll do this nice and quick. Generate some insights, please. I'll put it on to maximum speed because I don't quite know what the thing is about. You know, why would you have it on not maximum speed? And costume makeup. Mystery has a very precise area where that has to go for a mystery thing. Okay. Right, pause time. We shall go back to the analytics and let's look for another trending thing for, yeah, the second half of 88, or do we try to go for the first half of 89? Let's get another film done, shall we? So there we go. We've gone to 88. So we should be able to see what we can do now. Although, oh dear. Okay, we haven't quite got enough information yet. Hang on, let's just let time tick on a little bit. There we go. Right, let's make a new film and just kind of get this done nice and quick. Oh my goodness me, the reviews are in for Love Thy Teapot, a friendship romance film. And it's by far the best thing we've ever done. Look at that. 10, 8, 9, 9, 9. Oh my word. A love story that sets the heart aflutter like a fine wine. This romantic flick gets better over time, or like a fine lovely cup of tea, because it's called Love Thy Teapot, and I kind of thought maybe they were just, you know, a group of people that were brought together by the love of a teapot. And, you know, they each had their own little sort of teapot they would gather round, and the teapot would bring them together, and various couples would form, and love would bloom and blossom and such like. And yeah, that's worked very, very well indeed. Right, so hopefully our CEO has now got enough experience to level up, because it would be quite good to release a multi-genre medium-sized movie. If we can do that, we'll give it a go. But that film is going to do very well. That's going to make a giant pile of money. It's, yeah, there you go, $17.3 million for us. We are looking pretty good. So let's just run time until the end of the month. There we go. We shall get you guys doing the analysis on that. Thank you. And there you go, promote. Okay, so level up and promote the CEO. So Arthur Wood is now going to get promoted to mid-level. Okay, so if we run time on, does that goal now complete? There we go. Unlock multi-genre technology. Okay, there's multi-genre. We need mid-level seniority. Tech required mid-level seniority. Oh, we need that, do we? Oh, crikey. Getting the ability to hire mid-level employees. So that, we need to unlock that to then unlock that. Is that what I'm saying? So we're going to need 150 research points. And at the moment, we only have 80. Oh, crikeys. Okay, can we possibly unlock it? Oh, the office is 150. I just wanted to see what a different office would look like. Rather than doing all this kind of stuff, just looking at a different office might be quite fun. Just to mix it up a little bit. Okay, we're going to do one more. I think we have seen enough of the game to sort of work out what it's all about and how it works and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, there's plenty going on. There's a lot going on, but I would like to, if we could, just get to a point where we could get a small office. 150 research points. So we are going to very quickly and very briefly just make a couple of extra films. Second half of 1990. No, that's not really good enough. So, oh, okay. We've reached the end of the pre-alpha demo. Oh, there you go. Oh, we've done 10 years. We did 10 years. Oh, there we go. I was going to try and expand the office and then I was going to kind of wrap things up. But no, the game has kind of wrapped things up for us because we've entered the 1990s and the game ends there. So there we go. We've just worked our way through the 1980s and we have created some pretty good movies. I'm quite happy about that. I mean, Love Thy Teapot, I think, was probably our biggest hit, which is quite good. You know, I'm okay with that. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, we made some quite other good ones as well. That was very good. So yeah, in the final version, of course, this is a very early kind of demo. There's an improved staff system, the UI are a bit better, advanced marketing, and various other bits of sequels. I said that's quite important, particularly in today's sort of, you know, movie sort of market. Sequels and adaptations and things. That's quite good, and potentially even, additional narrative elements could be quite fun, but potentially even sort of universes like, you know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe and all that kind of stuff. When you get to more modern times, maybe that's going to be in there as well. But there we go. We can't do any more with the demo right now because we've come to the end. Well, there we go. That was The Executive, a movie industry tycoon. And yes, it's a slider game. It's one of those types of games. It's a bit like Series Makers or Game Dev Tycoon, was it called? We did play that a while back. I think that had sliders in as well. So it's one of those games where you fiddle about with sliders. And when you first try a new thing with those sliders, so in this case, trying a new kind of genre or theme or whatever, you don't really know what you're doing with the sliders, but as you play the game a little bit more and keep repeating those same genres and themes, you kind of refine where you should put the sliders a bit, and eventually you can perfect things. It's one of those games. I did think that it would be a little bit more hands-on in terms of our studio. I thought maybe we could go in and buy sort of furniture and range it in the studio, add nice decoratives and add things that maybe make people sort of, you know, I don't know, write things faster or inspire people to do better costume design or whatever. I thought there'd be a little bit more sort of control over the studio itself, but no, it's kind of all sort of sliders. There's a lot more going on as well in the background with this one, I think. There's kind of, you know, the whole sort of forecasting of what sort of themes and such are going to be quite good in the future. And you have all your kind of extra staff and directors and what have you. And yeah, you can get bigger offices and all that kind of stuff. We didn't get to see that. And multi-genre films and what have you. So there is a lot going on. But yes, at its heart, it is one of those games where you fiddle about with sliders and hope you've got it right the first time. And you have fun combinations of films and such like. And yeah, it would be quite good in games like this if you could sort of do something a little bit crazy and it would work. Because I imagine in the background of these games like this with sliders and genres and themes and things, then I imagine there is a sort of a set kind of, what would you call it, calculator, an algorithm that says, okay, no, you can't have a friendship horror film because that doesn't work. You can't do that. You can't have friendship horror. It would be quite good if you could sort of try and make it work. Generally, in sort of games like this, that doesn't happen. You can't sort of put weird combinations together. It doesn't work. Like, I don't know, like a dinosaur comedy or something. I imagine if you tried to do that in this game, it'd go, no, that's not a good combination. But what if it was? What if somebody made a really good dinosaur comedy? Then it would work. So I kind of think, yeah, would that work in this game? Is that game sort of flexible enough to allow that to work? I do not know. But yeah, there we go. It is one of those games with many sliders, and if you like that, then you'll probably like this game. And I do quite like it to a degree. I think it does get a little bit kind of samey after a while, but do you know what? Yeah, it looks good. It, you know, sort of plays quite well. There's a lot going on with all your kind of metrics and predictions and sort of analysis and everything else, so you can properly go to town with it. And of course, this is a pre-alpha demo, so I imagine they will add a lot more bits and bobs as well. But you know, I would like a little bit more control over the studio itself. Just, you know, build a few bits and bobs and kind of personalise it the way we would like it. That would be quite fun. But there you go. Maybe for another time they can add that. I do not know. But yes, we shall wrap things up for now with our look at the executive. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. I've kind of built a very horrific kind of lounge. Wow. I mean, if that's not going to give you a headache, I don't know what will. It's the balcony of doom at the minute. We've now got ourselves the jungle room, the pink room, and the teapot tip-top suite. That actually makes my eyes go a bit funny. Should we have that one? Oh, that is completely perfect and dreadful.